Hey Capsuleers, it's Anti-Elite with another episode of Eve Basic, How to Be a Better Noob. Today I'm going to talk about not getting ripped off by the market and how to make sure that what you're buying is what you think you're buying and it's going to be where you think it should be. If that makes sense. Hopefully I articulated that well enough. Anyway, to get to your market, it's on the Neocom. It's about halfway down. It's this little icon with a little Z with a line through it. That's a symbol for ISK. Now here's the regional market. Now, one thing that I just want to point out about this regional market is that you need to be really careful about what you're looking at. First of all, at the range filter, you see station, solar system, region. I tend to keep it a region because that's just helpful. So let's say you wanted to buy something for your ship. Let's go down to, let's say you wanted to buy an Afterburner 1. So you go to ship equipment, then you would go to propulsion. Hey, look, there's Afterburners and an Afterburner 1. Now let me just look at it on this Groups tab up here. Here's our 1 meganewton Afterburner 1. Now, if you see, it says units available 96 jumps away. So if you just say buy, it's going to tell you the location, but not many people that are new to the game realize that. So it'll say where it is, but it says warning, this match is 1 jump away. Not many people read the fine print. It'll just say buy, buy. So what the problem that could lead to, and this is a trap that a lot of new players fall into, and I fell into this trap myself when I first started playing, is that they'll buy something off of the market, and then they'll get all excited about having bought it, close out their windows, and then go to their inventory and be like, wait, where is it? Why isn't there anything in my inventory? And then they'll just get confused, and they'll go over here to help chat and be like, hey, where's this Afterburner that I just bought? Well, that's not the way to handle it. I'll talk about the way to handle that situation if that does happen to you, if you do fall into that pitfall. But I'm going to teach you a better way to use the market. Now, this is a little bit more complicated, which is why I'm doing a tutorial on it, because not a whole lot of new players realize to check this part of the market out. So let me just bring back up the market and say that I wanted to buy that same 1 meganewton Afterburner 1. And so I'm going to go here to where it says View Details. That's very helpful. Now, you can sort it by jumps. You can sort it by a lot of things, but let's just start by jumps. The closest one to me is 1 jump away in Emraver. And there's 12 of them in that station for about 15,000 ISK. Now, what you can do here is just right-click on the location and then say Set Destination. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and buy this. So now it says, hey, look, this is 1 jump away. You say, okay, I know that because I just bought it off of this screen. Now you see it's turned yellow. That's because that's where my destination is set to. I'm going to undock, and while I'm on my way over to Emraver, I'm going to teach you a little bit more about the market. Now the reason that I typically leave the range filter on region, despite the possible pitfall of buying something that's not where you intended it to be, is that it really allows you to kind of check the prices and make sure that you don't get screwed on price. Let me go to something else since I've already shown you this Afterburner. Let's go to Electronic Warfare, Projected ECCM, Phased Muon ECCM. This has a lot fewer of them, but you can see, look, hey, there's 1 3 jumps away for 99,000 ISK. And that beats the heck out of paying 300,000 ISK for it 2 jumps away, doesn't it? So if I wanted to do that, I could just say location, set destination. Look at that. I could buy 2 for 2/3 of the price that I could buy 1 in this station. So that helps you to kind of bargain shop around the region, see if there's something maybe 1 jump next door that might have something better. But, let's just say, hey, look, I bought something in the wrong system. I don't know where I am. You see here I'm in Emraver, and I already cleared my waypoint. I'm going to clear this waypoint too. And so let's say, where is clear waypoint? Where are you? You're not there. Okay, great. Anyway, so let's say I don't know where my thing is. There's only 1 station here, so that makes it easy, but I would go to my assets and say, where is that Afterburner? Hey, look, there it is. And look, here's a bunch of other stuff, and here's another thing. So then you can just right-click here, say Dock, and that'll dock you up automatically in the station where you have your afterburner. Your assets window is very important, especially if you did just buy something off of the market and it didn't show up in your inventory immediately. There's no glitch, there's no market delay, you just managed to buy it in a different system. Now, in order to buy something that's in a different station or in a different system, you don't need any special sort of skills. So if you accidentally buy something that's in a different station or system, it won't give you any warning about not having the right skills. Now, in order to put up buy orders in different systems, that's a whole nother issue, but I'm going to go over that in a later trade tutorial. Now that I've docked up, let me show you some other things about this. Let me bring back up the market window. Now let me change it to station. Right now, I wanted that ECCM, the phased muon one, right? Well, there aren't any phased muon ECCMs in this station. That's why I tend to keep it on region, because you can see everything that's available in the region, and once you go to view details, you can see if it's in your station anyway. So let me go back to region, and let me go back to ship equipment, ECCM, not signal distortion amplifiers, but ECCM. Where was that phased muon? You know what? This is actually a great time to show you the search function. So let's say I wanted to get the phased muon. I'll type in PHASED-MUON, and hey, look, there it is, phased muon ECCM caster 1. I can click on it. There's all that same information I showed you before. There's a different kind of phased muon. That's a sensor disruptor. That's a little bit different. Now, if you want to get back to where you were, you say, hey, I don't know how I get back to where I was. Just click that, and there you go. You're right back to the main window here. And like I said, that's why I like to keep region, because if you say, let's say you want this compulsive signal distortion amplifier, view details, there aren't any in this station, but look, there are a few 3 jumps away, easy to get to. Now, those are the 2 biggest pitfalls. There are some market scams. There's the margin trading scam. If you're interested in that, you can post in the comments, and I'll make a video later about what that scam is and how to avoid it. Or I can just answer in the comments section. There are some other neat things that you can do with the market, but those are a little more advanced, and I'll probably go into those in my trading tutorial and not so much this, because this is just a tutorial on how to, the basics of using the market and making sure that you get what you want to get. And if you accidentally buy something in the wrong system, you know where to go to find it. Assets, right here on the Neocom, about 2/3 of the way down. Assets, and then just open all of them up and see where your afterburner or whatever you wanted to buy is. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please rate, please subscribe. This is Anti, signing off.